Hey guys, it started on the Arnie screen again, and I can't. Okay, fine. Sorry, this is a reaction video for the new Sandra sides, okay? Putting others first. Selfishness versus selflessness. I'm gonna die, just. We'll start. This little animation.
Thomas! Oh my gosh, you made it! We're so happy to see you! How you doing, you beautiful man?
Beautiful man, he is. Love his face.
Oh, I'm sorry for calling you beautiful. That was weird. My bad. You could call me beautiful, Mary Lee. I always do beautiful. We love each other. It's the marriage. Anyway, what's new, Thomas? Anything exciting going on in your life? Hey, you okay, buddy? You look real sad in this photo I just took. No worry, no, probably out. And we have a couple for their first dance. Oh, sorry, Thomas. Gotta go. It was so great seeing you.
Oh my god. Crushed. I'm gonna be crushed. Oh, fine. Oh, they changed the song. The intro song.
Guess who just got a callback for an Alfred Hitchcock Lucas movie? When is the callback? April 13th.
It's just 1 minute. Just 1 minute, and I'm already dying. It's just 1 minute. If anyone cries here, just saying I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna ugly cry. Just let's go.
What the f, everybody? Now, kiddo, if you're gonna dish out F's, why don't we make them friendly hugs? F friends, Patton. Oh, wait, you're talking about friendly hugging your friends? No! Thomas, you should never. I mean, I'm surprised that you would say something like that when it came to your pals. That sort of language would be
Patton is trying to be
ineffable. Oh, it's
better.
very affable. It's affable as F with a situation this. Stop! You're not at all.
Oh, Thomas is
excited
pissed.
for them? With so much F-use thrown about, I doubt there's much he'd like to F-use about. Right, what do you mean, am I not? Okay, you know what? Let's review. Let's do. Thank you. I hope we rhyme like this the whole way through. I hope so too. Yoo-hoo! So, let's start with the fact that the wedding was a total
song!
bust. It's just that going didn't pay off quite like we discussed. You mustn't think that going to a wedding to support your friends would have any sort of self-serving ends. I don't, but how
I'm
about
sorry. I have to stop and ramble a bit because not recently, but like with a lot of the newer sender sides, the team always tries to like bring something new to the videos. Like with the embarrassing phases, it was the costumes. With the think Why Do We Get Out of Bed in the Morning was the animations by Brie. Oh my god, that was beautiful. The Crofters musicals, it was a goddamn musical. There's always something new in each video, and this one is no different. And these little animations, they're so cute and they're so fun. And the song that is not sung, like I heard that from someone, I think on Tumblr. It's so good. I'm sorry, this video is just gonna be me having a hard time breathing, talking like a normal human being because I'm excited, if you couldn't tell, but like, but continue.
Some things iffy. Glad you're with me. That the state of things is icky. Is there something here we're missing? Maybe. No! I mean, you upsetting conversation happened in such a fun way. Oh, why didn't they just talk to us? More. Wait a minute. Why didn't I just talk to them before the wedding?
Yes, why didn't you?
I kind of brought that up before, but I got shut down fast.
I'm sorry, like the whole fandom has been saying, why didn't you talk to your friends? Like, I'm sorry. The whole fandom was like, why didn't you just talk to your friends? Oh god. This is... I I'm sorry. I need to calm down. Resuming. Reviewing.
The guy Snapchat, so. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have just told them everything. If my one interaction with them was any indication, they obviously wouldn't have cared if I wasn't there at all. Second thoughts about choosing to go to the wedding, Roman? Oh, no. Of course not. I wish we could have known how they felt. When you vision, you don't just ignore whatever you see in front of you. I see. We should start looking into ways to predict the future. Very good. What I'm saying is I know Lee and Mary Lee. I can predict how they might act in specific situations. I know that they are very understanding people, and I should have used that knowledge. That would have been using foresight. But I didn't do that. So I made a decision with a blindfold on. But in Patton's defense, people are
Patton saw something.
Fickle things, aren't they?
Patton saw something.
You think you know someone, and then wham! Out of nowhere, they fill your apartment with feral cats, and now you're somehow responsible for the vet bills? You've got to give them away, but despite your cat allergy, you've endeared yourself to them.
Roman,
Especially to Mrs.
in what
Sniffles.
world are you living in?
Mrs. Sniffles, because of the allergy. Your point being, foresight isn't really the most reliable tool that we have. Cool. Only person willing to come out and give you a jump. Mary Lee, I don't know what good she thought jumping would do. What you needed was somebody to fix your car. And Lee always had my back in high school.
Why is Patton no one taking things literally?
After I came, and they asked you if you could be there. I wasn't even.
Patton, I love you, buddy. I do. You're the light of my life. But Thomas himself said they didn't seem all that excited that he was there. Like, what? Just the callback. The callback. Everyone is agreeing. The callback.
It's not Lee's fault that he has so many brothers. Catholics, Catholics, those baby-making Catholics. Lee didn't have the first clue how it would make them feel. They feel like they took a big opportunity away from
Okay,
them,
he has a
but
point.
They wouldn't have felt that way. But we didn't know that. Foresight means thinking about every possibility. Talking to them about it
He has a point.
could have been harmful. And this was our chance to be there for them when it counted. Was not talking to them worth it, though?
He also has a point.
I don't know. Whatever happened to karma, you know?
Karma.
You do something good stuff happens to you. Right, yeah, why is the saying, karma's a bitch? Why can't it be, karma is a very fair person? Why does their complexion matter? Well, Keno, unfortunately, life isn't always
The
like
puns.
your video games. Sometimes you can, and still...
Wait, I mean, it has been already, but the rest of the video is gonna be, like, video game themed. Yay! and, anything that they would have done, it would have been gotten a yay out of me, but like, video games, they're fun.
I don't know if there even was a good ending to get. I'm pretty sure there was. He's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny, which nobody can deny. Roman, that actually does sound jolly good. I mean, sure, it does sound very... Okay.
Can you?
I understand now that I have been a little much the mayor of Munchkinland. Sure, when it comes to giving Thomas the third degree on
He's-
to keep you on
He's trying to
Steven's
be
nice
better.
list. But
He's trying to be
I
better.
haven't been making... don't want to make you think you're some stupid, dirty, rotten, filthy, silly, Billy, no good for nothing, white, rat, scoundrel bitch. Okay, thank you, Roman, for your help. You're welcome. I'm done asking.
There's another song.
This a bagel? What? No, maybe.
A bagel.
It's nothing. Oh,
Oh,
stop.
Pixel
Where you
games.
can buy games. A game store. You mean the internet? I'm not
GameStop.
going outside. Buddy, Frogger's not really a big thing anymore. They're
Frogger?
missing out.
I
There is
have
no video game
no idea what that
character
is.
as cool as he wrote without losing his froggy life. Talk about ribbon. Like, you're such a dad that it's too much to handle sometimes. Anyway, everyone's graphics. Do you even know what?
Amazing graphics. That's what it's showing right now. Amazing graphics. This looks so pretty. Moving on.
Alrighty, it's Leslie Odom Jr. What? Why Leslie? I need backstory for this. What happened, Pat? I don't know. He spilled. Gosh darn it, Leslie! You'll never work in this razzle-dazzle town again. You should move to another town, right? Wow.
And then Roman is the dramatic one, sure.
Junior tells you that he's under. It's just a few yards away by the liquid lipstick of William Shakespeare. A hot dog would cost Thomas. It's all coming together. What do? Pretend you're talking on the phone so he leaves you alone? Only, when he takes the hot dog, he walks away without thanking you. What do you do now? Do you say, "You're welcome," in a way that lets him know you think he was rude?
I
Do
mean-
you prompt him by saying, "What do you say?" Do you physically take the hot dog back? Or do you go about your day? I mean,
Go about your day.
there's an obvious right answer here. Please don't tell me you're going to wrestle Tony Award-winning actor Leslie Odom Jr. for a hot dog. No. I'm going to go about my day.
Yeah.
Even though he didn't say thank you, he doesn't have to. Just like you
Yes.
didn't have to get him a hot dog. I feel like you kind of do, though. Maybe. You don't need the new Frogger. Well, no one needs a new Frogger. Why do you think Thomas has to give the money? I feel like it might be kind of wrong to keep the money for yourself. Mamma mia!
Okay,
Jesus
I'm-
Christ,
it
superstar!
would
What is
be-
that? It's just me, Logan. I've taken this form because I didn't want to be too invasive. You very much did not succeed. What you doing, Logan? Well, determining what feels right or wrong for you isn't.
Oh, Logan, I love him. But okay, if I was in that situation, I would feel fucking awful if I didn't help the person who was hungry. And then I would also feel awful about not getting the game I wanted. But it's like, you can always get the game later. And then, but the person who's hungry might actually, like, have problems because of it. So it's like, help them. Yeah.
However, I felt that it would behoove all parties involved if I provided relevant information to serve as supporting evidence to any of the arguments that are made during today's discussion. Neato! So you're making your little factoids optional this time around. Facts. Factoid is a term coined by Norman Miller to describe false facts invented
Logan, buddy.
in order to manipulate the readers.
Synthesize.
I suppose they could be viewed as optional, your two options being informed or ignorant. Oh, I've got this one, guys. I'm just kidding, Roman. You shouldn't push people's buttons. Enough joking around, Roman. Go on, Logan.
face.
Jesus Christ. Thank you,
Logan's
Thomas.
face.
Oh, I got a hot dog away from Logan. Cause he thanked me. I'm sorry.
Logan, just show up.
Still give me more pleasure than playing Frogger. Well, yeah. I mean, it's Frogger we're talking about. Like, it's not like Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, as long as that's not the main reason you're doing it. What?
Wait, what?
Oh, well, you shouldn't do a good thing just because it makes you feel good. I think.
True.
You literally said the opposite to Deceit when we were back in the courtroom. Yeah, I did. But we all agreed that that's exactly an expert in the moral medium. No, go ahead, Roman.
Roman, you have an opinion. Speak.
Okay. Continue. Yeah, I'm sorry, Roman.
Has a Kantian world of view
so,
of
like, say
morals.
A very handsome prince. Who's the prince? I don't know.
I think it's
Leslie Odom Jr. Oh, wow! Guess old Sondheim couldn't keep
Leslie.
it down. Yeah, that's right. I just feel like it doesn't make much of a difference so long as all of the denizens are liberated. Huh? That.
Okay, well, here's the thing. He gave a very specific scenario, right? And it's... the reason doesn't matter because it... Like, I don't know how to phrase this. Okay, because there are situations that your intentions matter. It's like, if you do something... a good deed for the wrong reasons, and it does end up affecting someone else later, then the good deed, it won't be cancelled, but it like might be undermined a bit because of how your intentions did affect the other person or the situation or whatnot. So, like in the scenario that he gave, yes, it doesn't matter the intentions, but in a lot of other situations, it would matter. So it's difficult. Yeah.
Saved. Wow, Patton, way to be side with valid doubts about a complex moral issue. Of course, aid to the kingdom, just because it made them feel good, then no one would argue that they aren't a good person. Well, am I not allowed to feel good if I do something good? Well, of course.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to rewatch this video many times later just so I can keep up with whatever Logan is saying. Because, like, Logan, my guy, just show up. Well, I don't know if they had a problem. I think Thomas said they ran into something with the recording of the last side, if I remember it correctly. So maybe this was their solution. But I'm gonna have to rewatch it later just to keep up with whatever Logan is saying, because I can't. My brain doesn't focus on what they're saying and then be able to read what it's on the screen. So it's.
I mean, your morality. You're the guy who makes that call. So why do we do it?
Makes that call within Thomas, right? Not
it makes you feel
everywhere.
Good. Do it because we know it's the right thing to do.
That's the thing, though. Morality has a lot of different ways you can go about it, and it's just confusing as frick, and that's why, bit of a tangent, I love The Good Place so much, because it's not giving you a straight answer, like, yes, be a good person, you have to do this, this, and this. No, you have to work, like, constantly, and it's... Yes. That's the thing. It's not easy. You can't just say the right thing is the right thing in every situation, because that's not how it works. And it's would make life a lot easier, but unfortunately, not like that.
In all of us, you know? Why is killing and stealing illegal everywhere? Why do we all agree that that's not okay to do? I think it all comes back to empathy. Humans understand each other. We know what feels good and what causes pain. If a whole kingdom is in danger, well, everyone
Well, though, a lot of people, like, have low empathy, and it doesn't mean that they are uncaring or cold or just, like, heartless. It just means that they have a harder time connecting to other people in emotional levels. So, like, yes, empathy as a common thing that most humans experience, but there are a lot of people that struggle with that. So it's a bit more nuanced than that. But then again, they're still going about. I'm gonna.
You can only save the large group of people by hurting another.
Oh no, the trolley problem.
That causes pain, but
The trolley
you
problem.
said the right thing to do is to save the group. Oh, can't hurt an innocent
I hate this
person.
problem. I hate this problem. I hate it. Oh!
Constructive criticism, you know, maybe not depict scenarios where my friends
Okay,
die.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
That-
I'm really not trying to argue. So that rule trumps the other rule. Roman, you know we don't like to use the T word in this house. Oh, sorry. So the rule about not hurting people overruled. You could have redirected the train. But that something wasn't an okay thing to do. Okay,
See?
so
Why I hate this problem.
oh my gosh. Patton, my blind. I'm so sorry. Did you break my blinds? I popped up too close there. Oh. Thanks, Roman. You really cut the tension there. Okay.
Puns.
Oh, yeah, I'm great. Sure. What's the outcome? What motivates me? I mean, I don't have all the answers, but I would say putting more good into the world.
Poor Thomas.
Pity was a virtue. He once claimed that pity runs counter to the instincts that preserve and enhance the value of life.
So Thomas is... Well, you can't exactly... Friends. The blame falls to me. If you're missing that do-gooder drive, I think it's because I'm in the driver's seat. And I'm an awful driver. Perhaps I should let Patton take the wheel. Roman, I only mean well when I say that is the stupidest thing
Yes!
you have ever said.
Yes!
But whatever I said to make you feel that way, doing nothing is even worse. What? Never mind. I am sorry. Worse? Worse than what?
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know if I should say. You might as well. I'm kind of scared too. Look, Patton, I already feel bad, so
What is
I'd rather
this?
not feel bad and confused.
What is this creepy song? This is Let's continue.
Think it's good to give your money to a good cause if you're planning to spend it on something you don't need. And I feel like the same principle kind of goes for spending time? Maybe? Time spent serving up knuckle sandwiches to bad guys in a video game could maybe be better spent serving up soup and sandwiches to the hungry in a local shelter.
Oh, Pat, my bud, I love you, but like, there needs to be some sort of balance, right? Like, of course, using your time and money to help people is good, and you should do it whenever you can, but like, you also have to take your own time to do the things you like, you enjoy. Like, living in service of other people all the time is exhausting. It's gonna be exhausting. Like, forgive me if I'm a bad person for saying this, but I think already that, like, being mindful of everything that you can do to hurt and hurt other people, harm other people in any way, all the time, is exhausting. Like, thinking about other people all the time is exhausting. And if you translate that into, like, every action that you do, I don't have other word for it. It's just gonna be exhausting. You need time to, like, do things that you like and rest and indulge yourself a little bit. Just, like, not just a little bit, like half and half, maybe, probably. Like, the way Patton's is talking makes it seem like every money and every minute of time that you spend not doing something in service of other people means that you are bad in some way and that you're doing bad things. And I'm like, oh no, please don't go that way. Please don't go that way. Okay, Logan is interjecting, so let's see that.
A difference of opinion on this one, Patton.
Thank you, Logan.
I'm sure we're all familiar with the somewhat tired metaphor for self-care. You must put on your own oxygen mask before helping your fellow passenger. An analogy which is just insufficient oxygen for life functions. Hypoxia symptoms can include an inability to communicate, confusion, unconsciousness, and possible death.
3 out of 4 of those are normal for me. Hypoxia right now.
Having heard a piece of information before does not give you license to ignore it in the future.
Especially in a situation as dire as putting on his oxygen mask in a ground-bound plane. Of course I wouldn't say that.
But that's
I've agreed in the past that
that
Thomas
is the
should take
extreme
time
analogy.
to make sure.
It can seem easy to confidently state what you would do in a difficult situation without legitimately knowing how you would behave when your instincts take over.
True.
In theory, you believe Thomas can and should take some time to care for himself, but every point you've made in today's discussion has contradicted that sentiment.
What? How? I don't think video games versus community service is a threat to Thomas taking care of himself.
Nearly every answer Patton has given to the moral questions throughout this discussion has suggested that a moral life is a life without spending surplus capital and time on leisure activities. Dr. Robert A. Stebbins defined leisure as activity engaged in during free time.
Oh, okay, it's just I'm trying to decide if I'm surprised or not that this is coming from Logan, because like in the lying can no not lying in the why do we get out of bed in the morning video, he was more on the practical side of things. Like they were discussing where the dreams would go in his chart, and it was such a like little space, and most of it was like practical things: sleep, work. I don't remember what else, but practical. And like, yes, taking care of yourself is practical, but he's being so passionate about it. And Logan is passionate, but I don't know. I'm like, my brain is doing a little bit of a knot right now in my head.
A life, and Patton is essentially suggesting that Thomas isn't being as good of a person as he'd like him to be if he doesn't sacrifice his life for others.
Whoa! That is not what I said.
Oh, is it not? Please
Kind of,
correct me if
it
I'm
kind of was Patton.
You're
I'm
wrong.
sorry.
So if it
Actually, I would like to know, Patton, what should Thomas do in that kind of situation? I don't...
That's deceit again. Or no, okay.
It's okay, please come. You all think of people who lay down their lives for others as the greatest heroes, so I don't know.
You don't know? Earlier, leave Leslie out of this one.
But how is Thomas supposed to feel empathy?
I hate this problem. Thank you, Logan.
This isn't working. This entire conversation has become so muddled due to a constant misleading misuse of conscientious language. You'll need a sharp side to cut through all this bull. Frog, a sort of subterfuge specialist. The Lord of the Lies. I'm happy to oblige. Reptilian Rapscallion! Reptilian Rapscallion!
I knew.
Deceit.
What have you talking about? What ifs? Worst case scenario kind of stuff.
What I am saying is Thomas has a really good life that other people...
Yeah, but worst case scenarios kind of stuff do have like real life counterparts, and they can happen. And thinking about these things is kind of stressful. But like, this goddamn video.
I'm bringing this plane down. What? How? He's the actual...
Roman, my buddy. Don't discredit someone just because you don't like them. I've come to love Deceit since, like, he only appeared in Can Lie and Be Good, and I didn't know what to feel about him then, and then he showed up in Selfish versus Selflessness, round 1, and I loved him. Now I love him. I love him. So I am a bit biased. But discrediting someone's arguments because of who they are is a logical fallacy. I studied that in school. And it's just, like, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm tired of this morality-fighting snake on this metaphorical plane! You know, I'm actually glad you brought up the oxygen mask illustration again, Patton. Yeah, and that means you're not glad, right? Of course not. He's just trying to build up a false confidence in you so that
He
you
doesn't
don't
talk in
plummet
only
to
lies.
greater depths. That care shouldn't be put off until you experience a mental health crisis. Mental health management is a little more like...
Deliver one last fact, then I will do you all a favor and spare you my company.
Oh, Logan,
Peter Singer is an Australian philosopher and activist who champions the movement known as effective altruism. The primary feature that differentiates effective altruism from other moral philosophies is its practicality. It employs the heart and the mind so that effective altruism can earn its namesake and actually be
effective.
The aim is to help as many... Mental health should be regarded with the same life or death attitude as physical health. You've been taught to feel guilty for taking care of yourself.
but you were also taught that Christopher Columbus was a pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
Part of your education was, of course, forgive the pun,
So what? We're supposed to do... What now? You need to unlearn that selfish is a dirty word.
Yes!
For your sake, you need to start practicing a little more selfishness. And selfishly until Thomas is ready to start putting more good into the world. A good question for another time. But I'm sure you'd have us believe that that time will never come. And even if it does, what's to stop you from telling us that we've done enough good for others, when maybe we could do more? Oh, Thomas dropped a dime in the St. Jude charity box. What a good boy you are, Thomas. Nay, I say! We are ethically compromised if we give the Bananaconda a seat at the table.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, last time really hurt Roman, didn't it? Okay. He's feeling so bad. He's feeling so bad. Like, to say all these things, he must be feeling so bad. Like, in the beginning of Cinder Sides, he was so self-centered, which he improved. But now he's gone, like, to the other extreme. And I'm concerned. I'm concerned. And, like, the question of, like, how, when is it enough? I think that it's just little by little, you know? Just stop when you feel like you have to, on either sides, and just, like, yeah, take a break from either when you feel like it's enough. And then go back when you feel like it's enough. Again, I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but you're never gonna be done, just, like, over and done with it. It's never gonna be over and done. It's little by little.
I don't have a simple answer to that question. Here's a start.
No, he's gonna say that. Oh, I'm not. He's gonna. Don't, no. He's gonna. Okay, I need to breathe. Fine. Here. I'm scared. Okay, let's go. Oh no! Wait, what? That...
My name is Janice. Janice?
Roman!
Middle school librarian? It's a stupid name. Oh, Roman, thank God you don't have a mustache. Otherwise, between you and Remus, I would know who the evil twin is.
That was
Are
mean.
you guys seriously? Oh, I can't believe this. Did you forget that he's evil? You're not. Or you're not supposed to be. You're supposed to be good. You can't, Roman. Everything's gonna be okay, kiddo. We love you. Right?
Oh no! No.
Janice, do you think there's a limit on how many times someone can say sorry before you have to admit that they're just bad for you? Oh, definitely not. I'd love for someone to ruin Thomas's entire life one apology. I guess I know who I need to apologize to. I'm so sorry, Leslie. It's okay. Just hope today we all learned not to... thank you, Leslie. Yes, Leslie Odom Jr., everyone. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. This is Androsides, not Odomsides. Kill, don't steal. They're not really difficult conclusions to come to. Even those can get kind of complicated. I don't want to think about that. But maybe that proves my point. A more mature person comes with more mature moral questions. Like I told you before, sometimes I don't know the way.
You're responsible for his morality. You can never not have an answer for him. And then I promised you I'd keep fighting. Again, it's okay, Patton. I know you'll do anything you can to make things right. Thanks for trusting me, still.
He's trying.
I'm gonna go check on Roman. So, it's not that I'm an evil liar, or even a fractionally fiendish fibber. Everyone has a capacity for deceit, including me. And all that means is...
Yeah.
I'm not perfect. Just like anyone else. And those imperfections don't make you any less worthy of love.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
I'll take care of him. So, I suppose now we begin compiling a list of people we need to...
What is that song? I know that song. The background. Whatever.
nudge. Down a flight of stairs until they hold another round of callbacks. Oh my gosh, no, relax, I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding.
Are you?
Baby steps. No baby steps. No steps. And no throwing people down them. No violence. You're right, of course. There are much less barbaric, much more fun forms of sabotage. Don't make me regret trusting you. I don't want to be stuck with an evil snake boy. You're not stuck with an evil snake boy. You're just stuck with a snake boy.
Oh my
but
God.
seriously, using a mobile game to hide from your sadness and regret at the wedding doesn't count as leisure time.
It
Take
doesn't.
some time for yourself, Thomas.
I love him.
You're right. I'm sorry. What was that? I couldn't hear you. You're right. Yes. It feels so good. So good. You shouldn't beat yourself up over what you can't do or what you haven't done before. It doesn't help anyone. So don't overthink it. Just try. All you have to do is try your best to be helpful and to do your part, whatever that is, with the understanding that you can never get doing good down to a science. It's going to look different for everyone.
Yes.
And so just trust yourself. Until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out.
It was so...
Hey, guys. So sorry, bud.
Move,
You
Thomas.
don't like door yelling.
Nah, no worries. It wasn't so much the yelling as it was people. Well, seems like things worked out after all. Guess I was wrong about everything. You and I both know
Oh,
that's not true. Oopside would be cool. Watch Oopside. Do what he can do. What is up, everybody?
Leslie!
I feel like... Okay. Gosh.
Ah! Okay, so final thoughts. I mean, I've been filming for an hour, but final thoughts. I didn't cry like I thought I would. I thought I would cry so much. Everyone was like saying Roman was gonna cry, Patton was gonna cry, someone was gonna cry, and if that happened, I would be sure to start crying. Thankfully, it didn't. But oh my god. Okay, so, well, me being a bit suspicious about Logan was something. I love the graphics, just like I love the game's graphics. It was just so fun. I mean, the only game I actually play is Overwatch or Just Dance, but like, yes. You can clearly see the passion that the people behind this have for the project. I mean, everyone is listed on the freaking beginning of the video, but I didn't read that. There's Thomas himself, obviously. I think Dahlia sometimes help out with makeup, and Joan and Talon and Quill Adri, Camden, a bunch of other people. Like, this series has a production of an actual TV show, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it's just, there's clear, I always say that there's like a very easy way to see when something has been made, and it's been made with care and love put into it. And like, The Cinder Sides is like a very example of that. It's just down to every detail. You can see the passion that the people have for this, and it's like, it's amazing. Like I said in the beginning, they're always trying to bring something new to every video, and this one was the damn graphics, and it's so fun, so amazing. And the song that's not sung, but it's, I wonder when that's gonna be on Spotify. Maybe tomorrow, I hope. Don't know. I mean, I'm gonna post this video, and it's gonna be already tomorrow. I mean, it's already tomorrow. It's midnight, but I digress. We have a name! We have a goddamn name! We have Janice. Janice! Oh, okay. I love it. I was gonna love whatever it was. But Janice! There are so many theories about it. There was Ethan, Horace. I have no idea how to pronounce that. And I myself, whenever I try like writing fanfiction with Deceit on it, I use the name Lewin, which is if I remember correctly, it was lies in Afrikaans. I know it wasn't like any connection between how they actually named the sides and the freaking. I just like how it sounded, and I used that. So Janice, he has a name. Janice, I love it. And Paddon and Deceit are starting to understand each other. But Roman. Next time we see Roman, it's gonna be angsty, isn't it? It's gonna be I think it was confirmed that the ending of season 2 is gonna be a 2-parter. Is that that's gonna probably revolve around Roman, isn't it? Because we already had Accepting Anxiety, which was the ending of season 1, and it was revolving around Virgil, and then Moving On, which revolved around Paddon, but that was, I think it was before, no, it was after, revolved around Paddon, and another 2-parter for the ending of season 2, and it's probably gonna be something to do with Roman, and it's gonna wreck me. Moving On wrecked me. I can't watch that video without crying, the two of them. Accepting Anxiety, kind of the same thing, but Moving On was worse. And now whatever comes with Roman is gonna break me. It's just gonna break me. Okay, this is the longest one yet. 51 minutes. This is gonna be a long video to edit. Oh, can't wait for it. So I hope, Thomas, if you're watching this, thanks so much. If anyone in the production team is watching this, thanks so much for this wonderful episode that had me fucking all over the place. And it's just, and for Thomas himself, who is my favorite YouTuber ever and comedian ever, like, love you, and thank you so much for all that you do, all the content that you make, because it really does put a little bit more of good into the world and helps a lot during quarantine times. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to spread love, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!